Hi, I'm Sarah Lockhead-McMillan from Lock Finance, here to help you with your cash flow, bringing solutions to you. So I've talked about how you identify when you've got a cash flow hole and what that actually means. I've talked about debtor finance and how we turn those invoices into immediate cash. And now I'm going to talk about what businesses really need this. So the first one will be a business that is increasing its sales. Usually any of these businesses have a bank facility, a bank overdraft. And normally this overdraft is static and it is a limit and it will not be reviewed for at least 12 months. However, often we find those sales outstrip that overdraft quite quickly, and you as a business don't see any pain until you have grown too far for the bank to help. And what do I mean by this? Well, when you grow, often your margins start to squeeze. Because you're spending money trying to resource and supply, often we find ourselves in a loss-making position. A loss-making position affects your company's equity position. God, I'm sounding like an accountant now, but bear with me, I'll get there. These facts mean that the bank often can't help with their policies. They'd love to help, it's not they don't want you to, they just can't. So this is where an invoice finance facility comes in, because we can still fund you. If you can make the sales and you can issue the invoices, then we can look to fund you. So as you grow, we can grow with you. Eventually, you should have grown to a stage where you are getting economies of scale, where you are seeing the profits coming through, and you don't need us so much. At that stage, you will be going back to your bank, because at the end of the day, the bank is the long-term funder, and we are there to bridge the gap when you need us and help you as we can. So for a growing business, invoice finance is a great way to fund your cash flow needs. For a new start business, you often can't find funding at all. You often have to sell your house or put your house up with the bank, or look to family, or look to friends, or look to investment. Now, if that's not what you want to do, how else can you get cash flow? Well, once again, you're going to start selling. You're going to start issuing invoices. If you can make the sales, we can help fund them. So if you want to grow fast, say, I'm going to turn over or sell $1 million of product in my first year, I can say, fine, if you can do it, I can help you. So if you are a new start business and you don't have anything to put on the line, and you don't have friends or family that are trying to help you, then we can look at what we can do to release up to 80% of your sales to you after you make them. And this is important when you're trying to start up a business. But let's look at some tips. If you are a startup, do make sure you are going to stay in business. Make sure you've got your business plan. Make sure you've talked to your accountant. Make sure you've taken the advice. I recommend Wise Advice, and their website is here on their YouTube channel. So for a new start and for a growing business, invoice finance is a great way to ensure that the cash continues to flow, to help you make money, to help you make profits, to help you become more successful in your business.